It was back in January that Mike Amesbury, the MP for Runcorn and Helsby, pleaded guilty to this offence, which is assault by beating. Today was the sentencing. One of the aspects of this case is that there is quite a clear video of what happened when it comes to this incident. So you just described it there, Darren. When you watch the video, Paul Fellows confronts Mr Amesbury in the street in Frodsham in his constituency at around 2 a.m. They've both been drinking. It then turns into a punch to the head by Mike Amesbury. Mr Fellows falls to the floor and he continues to punch him. He then, after being removed by some people who are standing close by, says to Mr Fellows as he's on the floor, "You'll never threaten the MP again. You'll never threaten the MP again." He says many times, and then he calls him a soft lad. The judge, in handing down this sentence today, took a few things into consideration. Mr Amesbury's good character, the fact that he had no previous convictions, the fact that it was him who had been confronted initially by Mr Fellows. But what he also said was that he took a dim view of what he called drunken brawling in the early hours. He certainly didn't want to give Mr Amesbury any special treatment because of his position as an MP. In fact, what he said was that he should be a role model because of his position in public office. When he gave him the sentence, he said that he had been advised by the probation services to give him that he could give him a community order, but had decided that a prison sentence would be the most appropriate decision today. 10 weeks, 40% of it will be served, 12 months after that on licence. We don't know yet whether the sentence will be appealed. It could mean a recall petition. Many steps down the line, Mike Amesbury could lose his seat permanently as an MP, but we're still in the early stages at the moment.
Just quickly on that, Liz, I mean, I would have thought he would resign, wouldn't he, given this sentencing, and then that would automatically bring about a by-election?
Well, there's no reason for him to resign, Darren. The process is that there could be a recall petition when the appeal process has concluded. He may come under pressure to resign. For personal reasons, he may decide to resign. He may feel that he can't serve his constituents because of what's happened. But as it stands, he hasn't taken that decision. We don't even know whether he'll appeal for bail or to appeal the sentencing. So as yet, we don't know what his frame of mind is. It would be up to him if he chose to resign. If not, he could be forced out by this recall petition.